Mm, mm. Yes, sir. We are back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by Betting Bros. You know me, know the voice, know the guy. It's me, really rough, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right, we got good news and we got bad news. Let's start with the bad news. Yeah, let's start with the bad news. I'm pretty sure that's the bad news. Well, we're about to see because I'm about to bring it up to the stage. Because quick little recap of what's going on last week and over the weekend. All right, on Friday, it was a horrible day. Horrible day. I was actually sick to my stomach watching that go down. The Cleveland Cavaliers were completely unserious letting the Charlotte Hornets in that game. And Hornets almost had a chance to win it, and they found a way to blow it. So, very, very annoying there. We lose the Hornets team total under there. However, Kevin Durant comes through with us, 29.5 PR. That's probably one of the more consistent props out right now. Then South Dakota State was up. South Dakota State was up. They had a double-digit lead in the second half, and then Eagle staff just goes off over the course of the entire game, finishes with 51 points. I mean, the day that I bet against North Dakota is the day that they have this kid go for 51. I mean, they completely took over the game, and South Dakota State was just completely out of it, and so really really tough after a hot college basketball run to get that kind of a loss like that. But the kid had 51, like come on. And then I had Mikal Bridges to go under 7.5 RA. That's also a very consistent prop. It didn't go our way. Lost there. So continue to struggle in the NBA. Over the course of the last week, I was 3-9 in NBA bets. Really, really bad. College basketball picked it up 5-2, but I had two outright winners as dogs on there. So we were okay. Down a little bit on the week going into the weekend because of NBA, but college basketball was good. So I got to Saturday, and this is why you need to be in that Discord, bettingpros.com/chat to get into that Discord. This is the reason you need to be in the Discord because I got to Saturday and I dropped a bunch of college basketball plays. I said, I'm not going to dabble in the NBA. I'm going to focus on college basketball over the weekend. And here's how we did. We had LaSalle plus 10.5. And of course, you know me, I sprinkle on the money line on all my dogs. So that was a plus 460 money line. Both of them come in as LaSalle gets the outright win, last one of the season for their coach who is retiring. Very, very good win there by LaSalle. We cashed that. Alabama State gets it done on the money line. That was in a sweat. Had a money line parlay. Kansas, Indiana, and San Diego State. All of that came through. That was like plus 215. That cashed. Kaching came back on Sunday. High Point laying 7.5 in the championship game. Didn't matter. High Point is probably one of the best mid majors out there, and they're going to be a force in the tournament. This isn't going to be the last time we bet High Point. I'm going to tell you that right now. And then finally, a loser. I had Southeast Louisiana and St. Thomas in a money line parlay that did not come through. So if you add what I did over the weekend, we were 9-3 in college basketball bets. 3 outright winners as dogs, and then a parlay winner as well. Now we're up on the week. College basketball officially made us up on the week last week. So now we go into a new work week, and I'm looking to bounce back. However, I don't have a college basketball play for you here on a Monday. Short college basketball slate. Nothing really stuck out to me. So we're going to cross our fingers and try again in the NBA. And hopefully we can get on a good NBA run this week. Because if we stick to it with college and college stays well and we pick it up in NBA, loads of profit this week. So I'm looking forward to it. All right. We will get to all of that just a second, but let me remind you really quick about the Sean Kemp jersey, courtesy of our friends over there at pristineauction.com. Shout out to them. you can have a chance to win this Sean Kemp signed jersey. All you got to do is just go over and in 2 easy steps, subscribe to the Betting Pros YouTube channel, comment on any Fast Break Bets video. You should just go ahead and comment on this one because, it's right here. And you will have an entry into that jersey to win a Sean Kemp jersey autograph. Like, come on, you should want that. It's a really, really dope thing. So make sure you go do that and get that jersey. Also, make sure you use that link and go sign up. All these bets that I'm about to give you, courtesy of Bet365, bettingpros.com/bet365. They do have an offer. New users bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets. You can get that over there at Bet365, bettingpros.com/bet365. Make sure you go do that right now. And shout out to Bet365. We have a couple of bets that I'm making over there today. I am just sticking to the trends, sticking to what has been working on a Monday because I have not been able to consistently feel good about the NBA. In fact, I had a really, really horrible week in the NBA last week. So we're going to go back to a couple of things that has gone well for us over the course of the season. And the first one is the Dallas Mavericks are on a back-to-back, playing the San Antonio Spurs, who happen to also be on a back-to-back. Spurs are laying 6.5, 227.5 is the total. Tell you right now, if you remember, what was it? I think it was like back when I was in Vegas, and then a time before that as well. The Dallas Mavericks, I brought to your attention on the second leg of a back-to-back, are very, very good to the over. Very, very good to the over. You look on the second leg of a back-to-back for the Dallas Mavericks over the course of the entire season. Oh, well, let's get that. All right. Over the course of the entire season, the Dallas Mavericks on the second leg of a back-to-back are 9-1 to the over. 9-1. You look at what they're doing to their team total over. They are a perfect 10-0 on the second leg of a back-to-back to their team total over. Well, you got to be thinking, and some people are because they are very, very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Pessimistic, and they'll be like, Terrell, they had Kyrie and Luka on those teams. Well, in fact, actually, Kyrie and Luka have only played on the second leg of a back-to-back together for this Dallas Mavericks team twice this season. That is it. And that was early in the beginning of the season. After that, you might have had Luka play a couple. You might have had Kyrie play a couple. More often than not, neither one of them didn't play a back-to-back. And so this roster that we're seeing right now is basically the roster that's been playing on back-to-backs all season. And they have played hard. They have not played any defense. And they have been score. Let's go ahead and run up the pace on them. So, I mean, in all of these situations, the Dallas Mavericks have gone over this team total of 110.5. I am looking at the San Antonio Spurs defense coming out of the All-Star break. And they have been absolutely horrible, especially without Victor Wembanyama to kind of clean things up inside of paint and kind of hide a lot of the miscues they have on defense. Since the All-Star break, they're giving up 121 points per game. That is 25th in the NBA. They're giving up an effective field goal percentage of 55.7. That's 22nd in NBA over that span. So they're not good at offensive rebounding. So I can expect extra possessions for this Dallas Mavericks team. But I'm locked in on the Dallas Mavericks to just keep them going. So I'm going Dallas Mavericks team total over 110.5. That is the bet that I'm making. Team total over 110.5 is hit in all 10 of the Dallas Mavericks back-to-backs this season. I'm just going to keep going and going and going. It's a very, very good trend. They're playing a bad defense in the San Antonio Spurs, and it's a low number because for some reason the Spurs are laying 6.5, and it's probably because the Mavericks are dragging a dead carcass across the to the end of the season without Kyrie Irving, without AD, and after trading Luka Doncic. But you know what? They've been able to score with this same lineup over the course of the back-to-backs all over this season, and they're getting a bad defensive Spurs team. So I still like them to score here. Give me the Dallas Mavericks team total over 110.5. All right. Other trend play, we just bet him on Friday, and we're going right back to it because, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kevin Durant is playing basketball. Kevin Durant's points and rebounds prop is at 30.5. Kevin Durant has been over his points and rebounds prop of 30.5 in 10 of his last 15 games. He's been over in 7 of his last 10 games. He's been over in 4 of his last 5 games. He has also been over in how many this season? In 3 straight games this season 4 straight games overall, 3 straight games this season against the Memphis Grizzlies in points and rebounds, scoring 34, 37, and 39. So 5-star bet rating over here from Betting Pros, 67% cover probability, and they have him projected for right there 34.4 rebounds and points. I'm sorry, points and rebounds. That sounded really, really weird saying rebounds and points. I will never say that ever again. All right. Bet365's got the best number. Make sure you go over there. And again, use that link, bettingpros.com/bet365. They have the best number over there. 30.5. You can get it minus 115. I bet it already. I'm just going to continue to back Kevin Durant here and say that he has yet again another game against the Memphis Grizzlies team that doesn't really match up with him. If you're a live better, I would look in and probably get a live number on Kevin Durant as well, because Kevin Durant has kind of started some of these games off slow, but when he gets rolling, and he's scoring in bunches, and he ends up going over in the fourth quarter almost every single time. So if you want to wait on a live number on KD, I'm not mad at that either. But those are the 2 plays that I'm making for a Monday in fast break bets. We are going with Mavericks team total over 110.5 and Kevin Durant to go over 30.5 points and rebounds. 2 really good trends supporting those 2 plays. Hopefully we go 2-0. Nice little sweep there. Get me some confidence going in the NBA. And then a big college basketball slate on a Tuesday, as I believe the ACC tournament starts. I think the SEC tournament starts that day as well. I think the Big Ten's tournament doesn't start till Wednesday, but what we'll do is tomorrow I will more than likely have a couple of futures in the conference tournaments that I'll drop that I'm going to end up betting and playing. And then giving out college basketball plays. We got the college basketball live stream Tuesday, tomorrow. Tomorrow if you're listening, but Tuesday it will be 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 2:30 p.m. Pacific. Me, host of the Daily Juice, Matt Peralt, will be doing a college basketball live stream. So we'll have that. I'll give out bets there. I'll give out bets on social as well. And then, of course, I'll have some plays on fast break bets. So we'll have enough college basketball to keep us going for tomorrow. And I'll drop a couple of NBA plays as well. But all right, there you go. With that, that is it. Give me a follow at @reallyreal__. Make sure you give us a follow at Betting Pros on X and TikTok, at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram, and youtube.com/Betting Pros, where, again, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment on the video, and you'll have a chance to win that Sean Kemp. Nice, beautiful Sean Kemp signed jersey. And hey, honestly, if you guys don't enter and nobody claims it, I'm definitely gonna go claim it for myself, because that's a nice jersey right there. Very, very good jersey. So best of luck to everybody, especially those of you out there that are entering the contest and, like me, have horrible luck in raffles. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that one day you get the joy of winning a raffle, because I'm telling you, after 20 plus years of not winning the raffle, the one time I won a raffle, it felt really, really good. So I hope you get that joy as well. All right, with that, that is it. I really have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just gonna like this. We are out of here.